Peace, 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 peace. It's Promised Child once again. And look, you know, been out here working all day. You know how I do. Once again, just letting you brothers and sisters know how, my day has been a positive day. It's been a good day. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to just talk about how we should really start, like, talking to the youth and helping the youth out. Not just talking to them, but actually helping the youth. You know what I'm saying? Actually letting them know that they could do for themselves, and letting them know that they could do anything that they believe. I feel like they not being taught that they could be, that they are great, that they are awesome. You know what I'm saying? We got to start teaching them that they the future. We don't want them just to come out here and think that they could just be drug dealers or just be a hard worker or join somebody military. We want to actually teach them that they could be, like I said before, whatever that they want to be in life. Whatever they want to be, whatever. If you want to create cartoons, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's plenty of room for black cartoons. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Whatever. We need to teach them to use their imagination and go with it and run with it, and they could be successful with it. I feel like so many times that we shoot their dreams down before they can even really dream. We shoot it down. We stop it. You know what I'm saying? And we got to stop doing that. We got to start encouraging them to be all that they can be. We got to start encouraging them to be the best that they can be. We got to encourage them to do what they can do. You know what I'm saying? Or, that they could do whatever they want to do. We got to start encouraging that. Just because you feel like you wasn't successful in life and you stuck with that job don't mean that your child have to be. You know what I'm saying? You got people who you got families where people change that paradigm, where people change that when the son became a millionaire or a billionaire and the dad wasn't, or the son became successful and the dad was working a hard working job, and the son came in and was like, look, Dad, I got this, move over. So you never know what your child could do, so allow them to do it. Allow them to experience life. Allow them to be awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, allow them to be awesome, man. Like, that's what you got to teach the babies. That they are awesome. That they are powerful. Things that we got to talk about. We got to stop teaching this just be comfortable thing. We teaching them just to be comfortable. Like all my life, I was taught to either join the military, go to college, get a good job. That's all I was taught. I was taught that my imagination wasn't logic, my imagination wasn't real. That's what they taught me. That's what they taught me. That's not real. The real world is working a job. The real world is working a 9 to 5. A real job is getting up in the morning and going to work hard. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was taught. That's what I was taught. Real talk. And I was thinking like that for a while. And if I couldn't get a job, go sell drugs. Go hit the streets. Exactly what I was taught. And now I'm defeating the odds. I'm beating the odds. And now, it took me a little while in life to get there, but I'm just saying it ain't never late to get there. It ain't never late. You always could change. You always could do better. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, with the youth, why not let the youth know that they can do it now, that they could be successful now. Let's tell them that they could do it now. Let's not let them wait till they 30 years old, 35 years old, 40 years old. Let's tell them that they can do it now, that they can make it happen now. You understand what I'm saying? And once we let them know that they can make it happen now, then they start to tap into themselves and start to believe and know, okay, I can go with my ideas. I can create. Because they could be the youth are the ones who are going to create new things for the future. And why not let it be your son, your daughter? Why not let it be the youth in your communities? Why not allow for them to be the ones who are going to be innovating, creating new ways of life and new things to do. Why not do that? You know what I'm saying? Why not they could be the new one that could create a social media or a new gas station or a new video game system or something new for the medical field or something new in law or something new for any field that you could think of. Why not let them, you know what I'm saying, tap into that gift and tap into that and be that? You know? You know what I'm saying? Before Mark Zuckerberg, there was no Facebook. You know what I mean? You know, before Warren Buffett, there was no Microsoft. Or, excuse me, Bill Gates. Before Bill Gates, there was no Microsoft. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to think about those things. You never know what you are producing, what you are having, but you know that you are having a God. You know that you having a God that can create something. Something that was born with a brain, that was born with a will, that was born and has an imagination, that has creative thoughts all through inside her and inside him. You know? So we gotta work with them and also teach them how to love one another. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I be feeling about the youth. You know? Because they are special, they are powerful. Remember, they're going to be taking care of you one day. They're going to be the ones hiring in the Fortune 500 companies. So why not let them be the owners of that Fortune 500 company and teach them how to spend their money with each other. Teach them about how to manage money and why money is important in this society. You know, so let's save the babies, man. Let's save the babies. Let's save the babies, because we got to save the babies, man. You feel me? We got to. You know? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just keep talking about stuff, man. You know, I don't want to just keep talking. I want to come out here. I come out here every day to make a difference, to make a change. No matter how cold, how hot, if it's raining and if it's snowing, we got lives to save, man. We got hearts to touch, man. You know, the power is inside of you to make a change. You have the power to change. You have the power. You know, if you raise a child to do for themselves, if you raise a child to own their own things, if you raise a child to create things, then that way, that'll be a part of their paradigm, and that's how they will look at things and view life. So when they get older, my mom taught me that I could be whatever I want to be, and when they 18, 19, they start being whatever they want to be. They start to create and perfect all the things that they need to do. But if you keep teaching them this old slave way, get a good job and military things like that, and all they have to settle for is for what the white man giving them, or settle for what the government is giving them, then we're gonna keep repeating the same cycle over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's the same cycle, the same pattern that keep on being repeated. They did I was listening to a brother. He said that most people whose parents was on welfare, they ended up on welfare. You know what I mean? So how about this? If you're a billionaire, let's say that the chances that your child will end up a billionaire. If you was a creator, let's say that you end up with the chances that your child being a creator. You know what I'm saying? If you was a producer, let's say your child end up being a producer. So if you was poor and your child end up poor, so it's obviously a mindset that's being taught. It's not a curse. It's a mindset that's being taught to us. It's a mindset that we have adapted. That we can't be where we want to be. It's a mindset. You know, we some of us, we just waiting for the sky to open, or we waiting for somebody to give us something. You know, we teaching them that, well, you can hit the lottery, or we teaching them that, well, if God or somebody give you something, you can do it. That's what we teaching them. You know, we teaching them something spectacular has to happen for them to chase their dreams and go out for their goals. No, man, you got to get up and you got to live this thing every day. And that's what you got to teach them, to go get up and go live this thing and do what they got to do. That's what you got to teach them. know what I'm saying? Like, some of us as adults, we just waiting for something to happen. Like, this gotta happen, that gotta happen, this gotta happen, for this to happen. No, man, you gotta get up and go make it happen. And we gotta teach our babies to get up and go make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's what I believe in. I believe in getting it and making it happen. You know, when I die, they gonna remember me for being the brother that actually came out here and helped people and really mean that and helping people. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna forget me. You know, at all. I'd rather help my community out first, man. The people that I see every day. I want to help everybody, you know, but I like to make an impact on my neighborhood for the brothers and sisters to see, man. There's other ways that you could do things, man. I want to shine my light in my community and shine my light everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere we go. And that's facts, man. You know, we ain't got time to keep on playing these games out here, man. We got to save these babies, man. We gotta save these babies, man. For real. We gotta save them. And teach them the knowledge of self. Because the educational system is just leading them down the path to just be slaves. You know, they teach them just enough where they can operate the machine. They teach them just enough to run their companies, but they don't teach them to do for themselves. They don't teach them to be better than them. They teach them to always be beneath them. And that's what they learning, to always be beneath somebody. You know? So I salute any brother and sister out there, man, that's doing things for the youth. That's creating programs for the youth to educate them on how to do for themselves. You know, to tap into their gifts. I salute you. I salute you for that. You know what I mean? That's something that needs to be honored, something that a light needs to be shed on. And on my platform, that's what I would do. I would use the light to salute brothers and sisters that's actually out there in the streets and doing stuff for the community. You know what I'm saying? That's actually hitting them streets, man. That's going to where the kids are, man, and actually getting it in, man, the positive way. You know? So that's just real, man. That's just real. You know, you know, I get out here, man. I teach the youth about the great ones, man. Elijah Muhammad, Marcus Garvey. You know what I'm saying? Huey P. Newton, Fred Hammond. You know what I'm saying? Like the Black Panther Party, man. You know? Or Fred Hampton. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The brother from the Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying? To actually teach them about them. You know? Real talk. Gotta teach them that. They need to learn that. They need to learn about brothers and sisters who actually was making a way and paving the way for our brothers and sisters. They need to learn about stuff like that. You know? So let's just continue to work with the youth. Continue to help. I'm not saying that we perfect and everything is gonna be perfect. What I'm saying is just get out here and let's help the youth. So we can actually make a change in society and make a change in the world. Because we gotta change the world, man. From what it is, from the dark place that it's in. And the only way that we can do that is if we put action to it, and we believe what we do, and we teach the youth to believe in the concept of black unity and doing for self. You know what I'm saying? And teach them that they great. You know? You know, brothers out here arguing about what education is gonna save the youth. My thing is while we sitting here arguing about who gonna save the youth and how to pronounce a word, or if you pronounce a name wrong, and we said, how is that gonna save the youth when you arguing with another adult about silly shit? Oh, he said the name wrong. How can you listen to him? You know, he said the word wrong. How can you listen to him? And while we sitting there arguing about that, even though you understand the point that somebody was making or what they were saying, you want to argue about that. But what you doing to save the youth? What you doing to help the youth? You know, that's the question that needs to be asked. What you doing to help the youth? Why you sitting up here trying to correct everybody for making a mistake or saying the name wrong or saying something wrong? What are you doing to help the youth? You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. Real talk. It don't make sense about the shit that we arguing over, and our babies are out here stressed out. Youth, stressed out, angry, frustrated. And we arguing about who pronounced what right or how far the sun is from the earth or whatever. You know, people make mistakes sometimes. People can't pronounce every word. You know, sometimes people slip up and say stuff wrong. You know, it's okay. It's okay. But let's go help these babies. Let's go save these youth, man. Let's let them know that that is a better way. That's my thing. I ain't got time to be arguing with nobody, man. I know I don't pronounce words the correct way all the time. I know I might mix up some names sometimes and things like that, and a lot of us do it. But it's alright, man. The point is, are we gonna get out here in these streets and save these babies? That's my point. Are we gonna get out here in these streets and save our youth? Are we not gonna continue to hide behind our phone and hide behind our computers and hide in buildings? Are we gonna actually get out here and go save the people, man? That's all I want to know. That's what I'm saying. You know, maybe since you so perfect with your words, that's your gift. Go teach the babies how to pronounce the word the correct way. Go out and teach the youth that then. That'd be something that'd be good where you could teach them how to pronounce words right, or teach them how to remember every name in history or every name in the book and pronounce every name right. That'd be something good for you to do. You know, but the point is let's get out here in these streets and save the youth. That's the point. That's my point. Let's get out here, man. We want to hide in the building where it's hot at. You know what I'm saying? Where it's warm at, you know, where the AC at or something, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worrying about that, man. I'm worried about running into these babies, man. Was a young brother, you know, I always run into the youth when I'm out here. And there was a young brother that I talked to today. You know what I'm saying? Had good sense. The youth not stupid, man. The youth are very intelligent. Don't get it twisted. They are very intelligent. Very intelligent. You know? And I was talking to the young brother about life, about being successful and letting him know that he could be whatever he want to be. You know? So after I talked to him, I said, let me go ahead and jump on here and, you know, make a video about the youth. You know what I'm saying? I was letting him know that he could be whatever he want to be in life. They need to hear that he's powerful. That whatever he think of that he can do, that he can make it happen, because he has the power to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. That'd be my thing. But that's what I really wanted to talk to you about. You know what I'm saying? So peace, love, justice. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. Like, share, leave a comment below. And if you just subscribe, leave a comment below and let me know that you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So I can let you know that I thank you and I appreciate you. You can follow me on Instagram on Promise4802. You can follow me on Twitter at PromiseChild15. And you can follow me on Facebook, on Facebook at Promise Child. You know what I'm saying? And let's save the youth. Let's help the youth. Let's not judge them. Let's help them grow physically, mentally, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? And let's continue to teach our brothers and sisters. You get what I'm saying? Let's continue to do it, man. Let's continue to do it, cause we can have one of the youngins, man. They mess around and have something bigger than a Walmart, where they're producing for the community. You know, have some bigger than a Kroger, some bigger than a Lexus. You know what I'm saying? That can actually produce vehicles for the community. That can actually produce food for the community. So don't doubt the youth, man. Help them reach their potential, because them reaching their potential could be better for the world and good for the world. And peace.